Okay, so I'm finally at the Crinacle booth, and because I actually know these guys, I'm gonna put on a little blindfold here, and then I'm gonna ask them for their strongest IEM seller. Where's the IEMs? So these are their two IEMs. I have no idea which is which, and we're gonna give these a go. Okay, just kidding. I actually listened to these IEMs after I removed my blindfold here, so I can actually see what the heck they are. So this is the planar IEM that they have. I think it's by 7 hertz. Like it's kind of like a Dioko 2, I think. It's definitely a bit of a warmer sounding IEM, but the mid-range is pretty correct. It feels tonally correct there. Definitely does not have the treble issues that the original Dioko has, so you don't get that large peak somewhere in the mid-upper treble region. It's pretty good. It does sound a little, there's a bit too much mid-bass bump, I feel. So you do get a bit of that slightly warmer, slightly more intimate sound to it. But otherwise, it's not too bad, and I think this is definitely a bit more of a budget product, and it sounds a bit like that. Now, the other one that they have here is the Crinacle Moondrop Meteor version, or the Meteor Dusk, I guess is what it's called. This is actually quite a nice set. I really like this one. There's a ton of clarity to this, especially in the mid-range. It's kind of like that Moondrop style tuning, but with the sort of Crinacle relaxed in the mid-range, a little bit more relaxed in the mid-range, a bit more controlled and refined overall. It is quite a bit more expensive though. I think it's about $600, but when I first heard it, I didn't know what the price was, and you could definitely tell it's definitely a step up from the other model. They do have one last new one here. This is called the Cypher. It's this blue looking IEM here, and this one needs a bit more time to cook in the kitchen for sure. So not too much to comment on there. It sounds a little bit more like the Dioko too. The last thing that they have that I'm trying to get them to give me is this dongle DAC that they are trying to develop. Mine went in a wash, so it's dead. What's interesting about this one is that it has an eco and boost mode, so it gets like extra large. Anyway, cool stuff from Crin. I don't know when anything's gonna be released. I don't know what the actual price of anything's gonna be, but yeah, you'll probably see a review at some point in the future.